The funniest husband and wife jokes. It was 2:30 a.m. in the morning, and the wife woke her husband up. She said, "Hey, wake up, there is a burglar in the kitchen." And it looks like he has now started to eat my carrot cake. The husband turned to his wife and asked, "What should I do? Should I call the cops or an ambulance?" Here is another joke about married couples. A husband and wife were sitting on the porch. The wife said to the husband, "Just look at that couple down the street. He is holding the door for her, kissing her hand, and he is very gentle. Why can't you do the same?" The husband replied, "Are you crazy? I barely know that woman." The following joke is about long-lasting marriages. The mayor decides to give a special prize to the longest married couple in town. After a small search, they find a couple who had been married for 60 years. The mayor asks the wife, "What is the secret to your marriage?" The old woman answers, "The secret to our marriage is we go to a fancy restaurant at least once a week. My husband goes on Fridays, and I go on Saturdays." Are you ready for another joke? An old man was lying on the deathbed, and his wife was just sitting next to him crying. The man started to talk with a deep voice. "You were with me when our house was burned." "Yes, darling, I was," said his wife. The man said, "You were with me when I had the great accident." "Yes, darling, I was," said the wife. The man said, "And you are with me now when I am terminally ill." His wife said, "Yes, darling." The man continued, "I think you bring me bad luck." Here is another marriage joke for you. One day, the husband rushed into the living room and shouted, "Honey, remember how you always wanted to live in an expensive house?" His wife responded, "Yes, sweetie. Did you buy me a new house?" Her husband replied, "No, but the landlord increased the rent by 300%. Now it is an expensive house." This joke is about two kids. A girl and boy were chosen as the junior bridesmaids for a wedding. The little girl turned to the boy and said, "One day I will marry like this lady, and a lot of men will be sad on that day." The little boy responded, "Wow, how many men are you planning to marry?" Here comes the last husband and wife joke of the day. The husband and wife were driving in the countryside, and they got lost. They started blaming each other, and their argument was getting more and more intense. Right at that time, a pig jumped in front of the car from a pig farm nearby. The husband turned to his wife and said, "This must be one of your relatives." His wife responded right away, "Yes, looks like all my in-laws are gathered at this farm today." If our jokes made you laugh, please help us grow this channel and subscribe. We are the only funny jokes channel suitable for families and kids. We only share clean jokes every day. Also, do you have a funny marriage joke that can make everyone laugh out loud? Then please share it in the comments. We read all the comments and reply.